Hi everybody, it's Jeffrey, it's Ripe Color, and I'm going to do a reading for November 12th, a 3-card reading, and that's the day after Veterans Day. This is Ripe Color. Did I say that already? I never know what I say. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and press the bell for notifications if you want a one-on-one available. And let's get to the reading. Okay, cut. 1, 2, 3. It's interesting. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, very interesting. It starts with the Fool. So the Fool is the first card in the deck, and the Fool is all about belief, right? The Fool, and he has a positive and a negative quality. So his positive quality, he has the best outfit. I've said this before. He has the best outfit in the whole. Isn't that grand? He's got his little dog. So he begins a journey. So he's the journey of the tarot. He's the first card. Interesting that it's a 0, because a 0, like in Maya thought, and even really in a way in Islamic thought, it all stems out of the circle. It all stems out of the unity. And it all begins and ends, and beginning and ending are one and the same. It's like the seed, the potential. So his whole energy is about believing. So he's a fool and he believes something that's not true, or, which I don't think is true in this case, or he believes, he has enthusiasm and optimism, and he has, kind of the wind behind his back. He's like ready to go. It's like your first day of school and you're excited, or your first day of a new job and you're excited, or, your first day of vacation. It's like that. Okay. Then we have the Chariot. The Chariot's a really interesting card. So the Chariot is really like the young man, and he's ready to also move forward. This is about movement. He symbolizes Cancer. He's the 7th card. 7 is traditionally good luck. And he's all about forward movement. He's all about, because he's like, it's like the young man on his first day in the job, like his first real job, right? And he wants to make his mark, and he wants to, be something in society. He wants to express his opinion. Very interesting. He also has a certain illumination about him. Then you have the Page of Swords. And pages always begin things. So I feel like there's going to be this resurgence of energy and optimism and curiosity and the wind behind it, or like the fuel to move forward, to go forward with your new idea, to have vision. So it's a really wonderful, wonderful energy. And I do feel it's really interesting because this week, I'm really feeling like this whole week, It's really about turning a corner. It's really about moving forward. Um, and I tell you, for me, most especially um, after all the hoopla that's going on in the news, I love that word, hoopla. Hoopla sounds like an exotic bird. Um, like a configuration bird. It's like it's part parakeet and it's part ostrich and it's part eagle and it's part, chickadee. It's a hoopla. um, I feel like we've turned a corner. So, in order to move forward, sometimes you have to do things in a new way. Sometimes you have to kind of trick yourself, right? Because it's very easy to go back into our old habits and our old way of thinking. And I think this is a really good time to just do new stuff, do things in a different way. So, it's interesting for me, I'm a real worker. I really work. And the way I usually work is kind of the way I do everything. It's like I get on the train and the train is running and it's like speeding. And I just do, sometimes I could do more in a day than most people do in a week, right? And I just go and go and go and go until like, I have no energy. And then when the train stops, you can't get it to move. It's like the wheels fell off and there's no fuel. So I know in those times, it's time to like rest. And then the train starts up again. I get on the train and I do everything I have to do as a metaphor. But I don't know. It seems like lately, and I'm allowing it to be because it's new, it's odd, and I'm like observing it, but I'm doing it anyway. It's like the train is moving, but it's moving slowly. It's almost as if I get off at every stop and I see what that town is or isn't, and maybe I buy a piece of chocolate at every town, or I don't know, whatever town, whatever those towns have to offer. And I know the train is waiting for me, and I get back on the train, and it goes at this steady, slow pace. And it's very interesting. It's completely new for me, completely new. And it's like being in a new city. If you keep on going, if you live in the same place, right, and where to get your groceries and where the hardware store is, and et cetera, et cetera. So you have your route, right? Or, oh, I know I'm going to see this person at that store, and I know they open at this and this time. It's almost like you're in a different city and you're wearing different clothes, and the weather is different than the place you're from, and you have to go to the hardware store. It's almost like you're living in a new place. And it's like, I wonder where the hardware store is, and then you go searching, or you ask somebody, and it's a different hardware store. Like everything is different. So you're able to observe new things because everything is unfamiliar. And I feel like that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. So what a wonderful time to incorporate the Fool energy, the Fool card energy, not the Fool energy. And the Chariot, who's all about moving forward quickly. And the Page of Swords, who's all about truth. So I feel like the energy is really shifting. I feel like it's really shifting. And I think that this new moon that's coming up on the 15th, I believe, is really, new moons are always a good time to start things. And we're coming up on it. It's new moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio is, the sign of transformation. So it's all about, no longer being a caterpillar, but being a butterfly. And what does the world look like now that I can fly? So what I wanted to say is, don't get caught up in external drama. Don't get caught up in external drama because the news cycle is, makes money from selling you drama. Trust that we're in a new cycle, that things are transforming, and it'll all be fine. It's all going to be fine. Don't, buy the fear because it's for sale. It's for sale. So don't buy the fear and don't buy the discourse. Buy your soul. See what you have to say. That is my take. I'm very calm today. I'm probably going to take a nap after this. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Now, even though we're doing a new thing, maybe I should put my glasses on upside down. I still have to find the button to turn the video off. New glasses, though.